Good evening, everyone. Got a couple breaks tonight. Going to start off with a full case, 24 boxes of 2020 Onyx Nimbus baseball. This is a player break from eBay, so thanks everyone for getting your payments in before the break. Very much appreciated. And then at 9:30 p.m. Central tonight, we'll be doing a 2-box triple-tiered random Bowman First Edition from the JaySwanCars.com website. So go ahead and get into this case. If you're in the room live, feel free to say hello. Flying out here. One fell. Alright, clean up on aisle 5. There we go. There we go. We got our 4 stacks of 6. That'll make our 24. Alrighty, so again, like I said, if you're in the room live, feel free to say hello. If things are not looking right, let me know. I think things look like they're running pretty good here. Okay, got it. Alrighty, let's roll. Onyx Nimbus, got 4 cards per box. There's 2 base, 2 autos. All right. First up, we got a gold base Miguel Baez. Gold is to 50. Gold is to 50, black is to 25, and red is to 5. Base of Luis Rodriguez. First auto, Adley Rutschman. Very good. And Alexander Ramirez is the second auto. This break goes pretty quick, and at the end I'll do a recap of all the base paralleled and autos. Got a base of Cody Thomas. Got a base of Jason Dominguez. Just a base, but he'll still go on the fancy pile. Got an auto of Christian Hernandez. Nice looking auto there. Another nice looking auto, Luis Rodriguez. Angel Martinez, base. We've got a gold of Geraldo Perdomo. Auto of Drew Waters. And an auto of George Valera. Gold, George Valera. Ronald Acuna, base. Adley Rutschman, another auto. And the autos tend to go in pairs, so there will be repeats, unfortunately. Alexander Ramirez again. Sometimes it doesn't happen, but a lot of times they do tend to be paired together. But with a 48 autos in a case and only 49 players in the checklist, you're kind of bound to have a decent amount of repeats, because some aren't going to have any. I think the first case I did had way too many repeats of 1 or 2 players. The second one was a little bit better spread out. So hopefully, I like when it's a little more spread out. Helps everyone join in on the fun. Julio Rodriguez, base. Ronnie Mauricio, base. And just when I said that, Adley Rutschman, very good spot tonight. And Alexander Ramirez right behind him. So yeah, the collation tends to get a little bit wild on these. Hopefully we snap out of it here. Nothing against Adley and Ramirez, but I think 3 each is enough for now. A black base Nick York. That'll be to 25. And I think the reds are hand numbered to 5. Geraldo Perdomo, base. And we're out of the repeats for now. A couple nice ones coming up here. We've got a redemption for Wander Franco. And right behind, we've got a gold Christian Pache. So there's a good pair there. That is good. All right, box 7 coming up. Adley, base. Luis Rodriguez, base. Oh, a couple nice ones here. Eric Pena. Right behind him, we got Mr. Bobby Witt Jr. Very nice. Pair of Kansas City Royals. Bobby's auto is very nice. Was watching a MLB broadcast, and they were kind of talking about prospects, and one of the guys was adamant in saying the one can't miss guy that he sees right now is Bobby Witt, and that's like above even like Poisson, Dominguez, so that's pretty high praise. Yanquiel Fernandez, base. Christian Pache. Got a Sully Mateus. And a black border Felnine Celestin. That'll be to 25. Good prospect card there. I'm thinking of, depending on how many of these guys end up in Bowman Chrome this year, it could be a pretty good crop for Bowman Chrome. The one name that I definitely think, unless he somehow ends up in regular Bowman this year, is Yoelqui Cespedes. But you've also got like Yiddy Cape, Celestin, assuming he signed somewhere. Black border Armando Cruz, base. Mick Abel. Pedro Pineda, auto. got another Adley Rutschman, although this one is he writes out his middle name, it looks like. So a little different, but yeah, the Adley spot's definitely the repeat spot tonight, which I guess it could be worse. Could be one of the lower value guys, but that's a good one. Number 1 pick. Hopefully it's called up in the next year or so. Andrew Vaughn's already up. He was drafted in 2019. That's insane. Got a gold Eric Pena. Pedro Pineda. Orelvis Martinez auto. And a black border Pedro Pineda. That'll be to 25. Oh, that was a case hit? Oh, thanks, Ross. Good info. See if it's hand numbered then. Yeah, you're right. 1 of 11. I had no idea that they did the... Guess it's an auto variation. Yeah, thanks. Good information. I just thought the reds were hand numbered, but I guess if an auto looks goofy, I'll look on the back. George Valera. Mick Abel. Jeez, another Adley. Good Lord. Yeah, I might have to send Onyx a little tweet to get their collation and better. Alexander Ramirez. Hey Gareth, no Noelvi Marte yet. Oh hey Jeff, there was one Dominguez base, no autos yet, but we're on box 12, so just about the halfway point. If I know anything about the Martian, he usually makes me wait. More than once, he's been like the last card of a break. But given the price you paid, if you don't get any Dominguez autos, I'll definitely send you a little something. That's a pricey spot. It's a gamble, but I don't like when folks don't get much for expensive spots. Black border, Christian Hernandez. Luis Rodriguez base. Eric Pena, gold auto. Geraldo Perdomo, auto. Right. Just past the halfway point. Kind of cruises by. Spend more time opening the boxes than actually going through the cards. Orelvis Martinez base. Jake Vogel. I mean, great for Quack Dog with the Adley spot, but that's the 6th auto now for Adley. Yeah, I'm definitely have to send them a little message and tell them to get their stuff together. Alexander Ramirez base auto. So Ramirez spot as well. So green card's doing good with the Alexander Ramirez spot. Yeah, Ross, I don't know. I wish I could do something about it. That's why I like how I've heard that Leaf hand collates. So that's why their cases, by and large, are very well spread out. Like, sometimes some players are hot in a given case, but like for the most part, like there's a pretty good pattern there. Miguel Geraldo, gold. Drew Waters, base. Okay, it's not an Adley, that's good. Jake Vogel. And right behind him, Alexander Canario. Yeah, this collation is not good. I mean, great for one spot, 2 spots, but that's, we got 49 spots. As a breaker, I like to have everyone fairly happy as opposed to one person super duper happy and everyone else pissed off. So I don't know. Unfortunately, in my position, I can't do a whole lot. I kind of just open what's in front of me, but kind of makes me wonder about getting the product in the future if this sort of stuff happens. Wilder Patino, that's a gold. Bobby Witt, base. Okay, we got a black border, Riley Green. That's pretty nice. That'll be to 25. Yanquiel Fernandez, auto. Okay, so let's see if we can start spreading the love here a little bit. This one has a redemption in it, so let's see who that is. I think the redemptions I've seen are Pache, Wander Franco. I think Acuna might be a redemption. Eric Pena. Andy Rodriguez. And this redemption is Miguel Blaez. And a nice one behind him that is not Adley Rutschman. A gold bordered Bayron Laura. Okay, that's a start. Let's see if we can stay away from Adley. No offense to Adley or the owner of Adley, but gotta let other people in the pool too. Jordan Walker. Another Dominguez base. Carlos Colmenares. And we have a Bobby Witt with an inscription. Hand numbered 5 of 10. So maybe 2 case hits in this. Or maybe just a short print auto version. So yeah, there you go. Bobby Witt, 2019 first round pick. A little love for the Bobby Witt spot. 2 autos for him, which I don't mind that. I mean, Adley is at least a decent one. I think my first case there was like 6 Armando Cruz autos, which, you know, again, no offense to him, but he's not quite the name that Adley is. Speak of the devil, and he appears. Armando Cruz. Felny and Celestin. Well, it's Ramirez again, but no more Adley. So that's a gold bordered Ramirez. So again, his repeats are a bit crazy. But at least he's not paired up with Adley again. Geraldo Perdomo. Christian Hernandez, Andy Rodriguez, Felnine Celestin, base auto, and Mick Abel, who's having his first Bowman this year in Bowman. Pulled a good number of his in Bowman First Edition so far. It's a pretty good prospect. Gold bordered Eric Pena base. AJ Vukovic. I saw Baltimore at the top. I'm like, no, but it's not. It's Hurston Kierstad. There you go. And Rodolfo Castro, he's another guy from Case 1 that was hit like 6 times. So hopefully we're out of that pattern for the last 4. Hopefully we get a little more spread. Maybe get one for the Martian. Another redemption. Heston Kierstad. Drew Waters. And Wander Franco, number 2. Jose De La Cruz, gold border. 3 more boxes. Wilderd Patino, Pete Alonso, Noelvi Marte, there's one for you. Pedro Pineda. Goes in this pile. Okay, 2 more. Just got him, Gareth. Just under the line. Gold bordered Robert Poisson. Ronnie Mauricio. Mason Martin. Angel Martinez. One more box. Good luck. Heston Kierstad, Marco Luciano, Bayron Lora, and Carlos Colmenares, final card. All right, let's do a quick recap here. Colmenares, Bayron Lora, Angel Martinez, Mason Martin. Gold bordered base Robert Poisson. Pedro Pineda. Noelve Marte. Gold bordered Jose de la Cruz. Got a Wander redemption. Rodolfo Castro. Heston Kjerstad. Eric Pena gold base. Mick Abel. Felnine Celestin. Geraldo Perdomo. Gold bordered Alexander Ramirez. Bobby Witt Jr. case hit to 10. That's really nice with the inscription. Carlos Colmenares. Base Dominguez. Gold bordered Bayron Lora. Miguel Blaez redemption. Yanquiel Fernandez. Riley Green black border. Wilder Patino gold border base. Alexander Canario. Jake Vogel. Miguel Geraldo gold base. Alexander Ramirez. Here we go. The repeats here. Here they come. Adley Rutschman. Geraldo Perdomo. Eric Pena gold. Christian Hernandez black border base. Alexander Ramirez. Adley. Black border Pedro Pineda. Aurelvis Martinez. Gold Eric Pena base. Adley Rutschman numbered to 11. Case hit-ish, I guess. 2 of them. Pedro Pineda. Armando Cruz black border base. Felnine Celestin black border auto. Sully Matias. Bobby Witt. Eric Pena. Gold border Christian Pache. Wander. Nick York black border base. Alexander Ramirez. Adley. Alexander Ramirez. Adley. Yeah, this is not so good. I'll send them a message just to let them know that that's not terribly acceptable. George Valera gold base. George Valera base. Drew Waters. Geraldo Perdomo gold base. Luis Rodriguez. Christian Hernandez. Dominguez base. Alexander Ramirez. You know who. And Miguel Blaez gold border. Yeah, I think they just need to, I don't know, maybe just my 2 of the 3 of my cases were goofy, but that's kind of a trend. And they're getting into football, and football this next season is going to be super expensive because of the rookie class again. So I think if there's cases kind of like that, it's going to get pretty ugly, I think. But yeah, like if you didn't get really much value at all for your spot, I always throw in a little extra, especially that Dominguez spot. Sorry about that. But I always keep an eye on what people get versus what they paid and kind of just make sure it's evening up to make sure you're not totally getting like 0% value. It's a better number. I know it's a gamble, but I like people to walk away happier than completely pissed they didn't get anything. So I'll do that while I'm doing the sort. So these will be shipped out probably tomorrow unless something goofy happens. So tonight after this, I'm doing Bowman First Edition. That was a triple tiered random 2-box that was sold on the website. So if you haven't checked out the website, JaySwanCards.com, definitely go take a look. It's going to be a little slow here for a bit. I've got some stuff going on next week. And also, I'm kind of just saving up my time and energy for Bowman, releasing at the end of the month. I'm going to do a lot of Bowman, probably over a 3 or 4 week span. So if you want the more of the prospect stuff, that's a good place to be. I try to keep my prices as competitive as humanly possible. I think people appreciate that. And yeah, I think so. The rest of this week, I think, is pretty much done unless something comes up kind of last minute. But I might be doing a case of Origins basketball early next week. See how that goes, and then yeah, definitely gearing up for Bowman baseball. And then if something releases mid next week, I may do it towards the end of next week before Bowman hits the following week. So if you have any questions, definitely reach out to me on eBay. You can also email me directly through my website. Also got the Facebook group, everything there on the screen. But I'll get these sorted and shipped out hopefully tomorrow. But if you have any questions in the meantime, please let me know. Hope you have a good rest of your Wednesday evening. I think it's Wednesday. Losing track these days. But yeah, if you have any questions, let me know. But have a good rest of your night. And if you're here for Bowman First, I will be back. The channel will be back in about 25 minutes for that. So until then, hope everyone has a good one and talk to you soon.